I present to you.
Not so fast, good captain. I've yet to show my hand.
Hello, this is Massroom347 for sort of like a preview video of sorts. But yes, this is the next game that I were doing. Another Fire Emblem hack. Haven't done one since the last Promise, which was made by Blazer. But this one's a little bit different. This is more of a celebration. Basically, you probably heard of him, but Mangs, YouTuber, usually likes to do a ton of Fire Emblem based stuff, decided, you know what the hell, I'm going to make my own Fire Emblem hack. And after a few years he did, with some dedicated people, and Andaron Saga was born. And I have to say, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, not perfect, and I will be critiquing it, well, giving my opinion and thoughts and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty damn good. Yeah. And as you can tell, it will be with live commentary. So, basically, think of all of like some of the good parts of other Fire Emblem games and just put in there, and that's pretty much a good idea of how good the game is. Like some of the best parts of other Fire Emblem games, and just shoved into this one, along with a pretty good story and some characters. So yeah. The version I'm actually playing is the most recent version, like the fixed version, as I think there were some bugs or tiny errors in some, but I think they've all been ironed out now. Or at least to the point where there isn't going to be any more versions coming out. Because, well, like I said, it's a bit of a celebration. Because how well pretty much this game did and how the reception did, Mangs is now making a prequel called Rebellion Saga. That actually takes place before the main game. Don't worry though, I'm not really spoiling anything because you don't even know what Andaron Rebellion is. So yeah, all you need is it's a prequel. So yeah, it says we're gonna have like that 10 chapters or something or less, but with like multiple paths and multiple endings sort of things. That's interesting. So yeah, that's not coming to like Christmas, like literally December. So I figured, what the hell, I might as well play this for a while until like the other one comes out. Yeah. So a few basically rules right here. Again, we'll be with live commentary. I will try. I'm basically gonna like, you know, I don't like the whole permadeath thing, so I'm gonna try and like, if a player dies, I'll just reset the chapter until, you know, everyone knows. Yeah, I know that's how I like to do things. We're not gonna reset the whole game. God no, that's something else. that's an Iron Man one. No, no. But yeah. Also, new characters or lore, and it's just a pretty good game. But yeah, it does have a few bit of problems there, specific chapters, and because of that, I think it's something a little bit controversial, which I don't usually do in Fire Emblem games whenever I recorded them, especially the GBA based ones. Well, I may have to use save states here. Yeah, I don't want to, but there are some of these like really tough conditions to unlock where you screw up and you got to do the whole chapter over again, and maybe sometimes it's warranted, but other time it's like, oh, that just sucks. So yeah, so don't expect some like no save state one if needed. I will use them if I feel like I want to you know, save my sanity. because I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty. Yes. First time I play through most of this game. Yeah, I have played this game, but I have not completed it because I got so distracted, but I did most of it, so this was sort of like a semi-new one, but to the point where I pretty much picked all the characters I wanted. So yeah, the first time I did play for it, it was through hard mode. So I'm going to play through Lunatic. Yeah, do not play this with first time I play through the game. If you never played fighting game before, just normal. Hard is for those who play fighting games but don't feel like going straight to the highest difficulty. And Lunatic is basically for maybe for repeat playthroughs or for those who are just hardcore fighting fans like me. So we're going to be going through Lunatic. So you're probably wondering, I'm going to start like playing it now? Nope, not in this video, because this is also like a mini test as well to see if my voice reaches okay. I don't want to start doing the first chapter in prologue finding that you can't hear me, or like the music's too loud or too quiet. So that's pretty much the reason why it's basically more of a preview. But yeah, this is my next main project, and you probably saw, yes, this is probably one of the reasons why I got a Steam Deck. Yeah. It's pretty powerful, but most importantly, it's also handheld, so I can pretty much play this anytime I want and still connect to the TV. That's how I'm recording this. I'm using a HDMI to C cable. I mentioned it during my updates, but I'll talk about it again. Connect it to my capture device, which also allows to record commentary. So yeah, pretty cool. One cool thing, I'm not sure if it's in like the original version, but the whole sound room is it's completely unlocked. That's pretty cool. Usually you play through games like you have to play through the game and it also be hard to get the sound, but you get all the sound straight away. That's pretty cool. So yeah. So you're probably wondering, if I played this game before, then where's like my saves and stuff? Very good question. Two reasons. One, this is a different version of it, but the other reason, I'm using an emulator which does not detect my saves for GBA for some reason. I can still play through them with my saves, but I'm going to have to go straight from the MGBA instead. But since this is a whole new game I'm playing anyway, it doesn't really matter. Strangely enough though, I did get to it with I did manage to connect with my DS games on it though, with the saves once I feel about the settings, but MGBA with my saves, it doesn't run out any of it. Which in this case is fine, because it's not like there's a new game plus on this anyway. It's literally like, it says support conversations and like, okay, oh no, I lost those, isn't it? So yeah. But yeah, expect a lot of frustration, a lot of fun, some critique again. And also just talking about stuff like in general. Many times I've done anything with live commentary this sort of big, so it'd be nice to get back in the seat again. Yeah, you probably noticed those black bars there. Yeah, not much I can do about that at the moment. I still need to adjust certain settings and stuff, but I just want to get on with it and just like play the game. Hopefully it's not too distracting, but sure, maybe if I could stretch the screen, maybe, but doing that then would make the quality even worse. Yeah. So I'm not doing that either. But there are bells you can use as well and stuff, but I'm just going to stick to like this. One experiment I could try is that I could just stretch it in editing and then see how it looks. That's one of the things I could actually try and do and have a look at it as well. That's the other alternative. But if it didn't look that good, I'll just stick to this. End of the world. But I played the game emulator like this before. Remember my Rogue Galaxy playthrough? Yeah, with the PS4 version. Yeah. So, But yeah, this is the game we're going to be playing. But you're probably wondering how the heck do I manage to accomplish all of this. So let's have a quick tour of my new game console, shall we? Exits. Yeah, get rid of that. this is my Steam Deck. I got the Steam Deck OLED, the 1 TB one, and I have to say it is a beast. I haven't even installed everything. Like, it's supposed to be called something called a deck loader, which lets you like upload custom plugins, which could help you out. I might try that sometime. Like, there's one like for battery consumption, which could be really useful, especially when playing on the go. Like, the only Steam I've bought so far is the orange box, and I just played Portal because I never played that game beforehand. I know, for shame, but I finally did play it. So yeah, haven't played Life Half 2 as well, but now I've got an orange box. I'm gonna be playing that too. So yeah, honestly, I didn't get this sort of excuse to play games from like previous consoles. The other reason is that this gave me an excuse to finally like check out Steam. I've been a console man basically most of my life, and I've got to change that. So yeah, also gives me excuses to play the games I want in here without putting it on my laptop or my PC or something, because with Steam Deck it mostly just works and there's not nearly any settings. Like, the only setting I would do is basically like an individual like emulation and stuff. And before you ask, no, I'm not gonna do any tutorials on how to do all this. I managed to figure this out yourself, so can you. Google was your friend, and YouTube has a shitload of videos of it. So don't even bother asking me that, okay? Yeah, and do not ask me about WOMs or BIOS, especially BIOS. I cannot stress that enough. Yeah, you see, there's actually a good reason here. We have an education today, people. There's actually a bit of a reason here why emulators do not come with BIOS, because that is actually technically illegal. And the same for WOMs too. So unless you have the original copy or something, this Andaron Saga is the exception, because since the game is completely free, and if you want a copy of it, you can actually get it from Mang's Discord, the Andaron Saga, which actually joins. And there's also a download station there, which not just have that game, but other. Well, I need not say anymore. But the point is that I'll put those links in the description, so that's already show it off to you as well. And also Mang's give a bit of an update as well, and basically Andaron Saga in general, telling you about the new things he added in along the way and all that, and the development and the making of. And the other interesting one is the secrets video. Yes, Andaron Saga has secrets, very small chances, and this version of the game is the normal version. There's actually a version of the game where you can always activate these secrets. I don't want to do that because I think some of them actually might make it harder to play through the game, and some are cool, but I'd rather just play a little bit normally and just, you know, that this is a secret activation, and there we go. But they're very low chance, so yeah. Luckily, they're not required for any secret reward. That's a different kind of objective. The Berserk ones. That's the reason why I'm playing a Berserk mode, people. In Berserk, in the Berserker mode. Lunatic mode. Jeez, Lunatic mode. In Lunatic mode, you get these things called lunatic objectives, and if you do it, the game will actually tell you like, user objective we succeeded. Yay, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do all these ones. This is the reason I'm using the save states. So yeah, tough but not impossible. But yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna try and do. But it's not gonna be easy. Try and do it without save states, but again, some of these objectives are really tough. The frustrating one is trying to get a specific dialogue to appear, because it's actually a hidden quest in this game, and it's a little luck based, and it's one where I pretty much have to use a save state on it, which kind of pisses me off, but it's exactly what I have to do. But I'll talk about that chapter later, unless maybe they fixed it. Again, this is sort of like the most recent version, because there were a few bugs and errors, and all that. So there is one bug in particular which I definitely remember vividly, and see if they fixed that. Probably pretty sure they have. But yeah, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy this journey with me, Andaron Saga, because next time we are going to begin the prologue on Lunatic mode. Like I said, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty right here, and I note that I do know a lot about the game. I have not fully completed it. I kind of spoiled it for myself, honestly, but I will not do that for you. But I'm going to still play through this anyway. and show you guys a good time. Because again, this is a pretty good game. A lot of surprises, twists and turns, humor, definitely. And I can tell by the people who made this game that they are huge Fire Emblem fans, especially like the art and the music as well. So it's pretty much just a product of love. And also again, this game is completely free on Discord, which again I will link to you. This is basically a labor of love. There is no profit again. Yeah, you can't make money off of out of hacked ROMs, guys. That's just isn't a thing. You make a hacked ROM, don't expect to make money out of it. Like, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Like, even like you can't just add a Patreon and say, if you want to play this game, play this game. No. That's something different. That's not the same thing. That's not right. So that's why I admire people who do Fire Emblem hacks, because they're using all this free time to make something like this, and yeah, it's not like they're gonna make a ton of money off of it, because they can't. Literally, again, legal reasons. So that's pretty much what I'm going to talk about, basically. Hopefully this looks okay when I put this in my video editor, and if it does, and you can actually hear me, then next time, like I said, we will begin a prologue on Lunatic MODE. But that is Massim 347. Game with the title object platformer. Stay classy, and it's great to be back.